Hi, Next Chapter Book Club friends. I accidentally said some wrong words, so I'm going to redo it. Soup Day. Mr. Putter and his fine cat Tabby lived in an old house with an old porch and an old swing and lots of old things inside. Mr. Putter and Tabby didn't mind old things. They were old too, so they felt right at home. One of the oldest things in Mr. Putter's house was the stove. Mr. Putter was attached to his stove. He called her Bessie. Every day Bessie cooked up oatmeal and tea for Mr. Putter and Tabby. Some days she cooked up muffins. And on really special days she cooked up soup. Mr. Putter and Tabby loved soup. But it was a lot of trouble. Mr. Putter never had all the right ingredients at the right time. No onions, he would say to Tabby. No soup, or no beans, he would say. No soup. And sometimes no macaroni. No soup. Tabby was really sorry about the macaroni. It was her favorite part. But one day, when Mr. Putter and Tabby wanted soup, Mr. Putter found he had everything. Look, Tabby, said Mr. Putter. Even macaroni? Tabby purred and purred. Today would be a soup day. Look at this. Okay. Mr. Putter put everything on the counter and started chopping. He chopped up celery, he chopped up carrots, he chopped up potatoes, he chopped up onions, and cried and cried. Tabby worried and rubbed against his leg. Don't worry, Mr. Putter. Don't worry, Tabby, said Mr. Putter. It's just the onions. He smiled and gave her a pat. Tabby felt much better. Mr. Putter dumped all the chopped things into a big pot of water. Oh, Lily. Oh, hold on, my cat is... Hey, Lily. Oh, are you okay, sweetie? No, I'm okay. All right, he turned... Oh, sorry, guys. My cat just accidentally fell. She's okay, right? Yeah. He turned on the stove to let them cook, but nothing happened. Bessie didn't warm up. She didn't warm up even a little. She just sat there, cold and quiet. Oh no, said Mr. Putter. Bessie's on the blink. Now what do we do? Mr. Putter looked at Tabby. Tabby looked at Mr. Putter. They both looked at Miss Teaberry's house through the window. Said Mr. Putter. Neighbors. Miss Teaberry was Mr. Putter's friend. Her good dog Zeke was Tabby's friend. They all liked being neighbors, and Miss Teaberry loved to cook. Maybe Miss Teaberry will help us make soup, said Mr. Putter. He phoned her up. Miss Teaberry, said Mr. Putter. Miss Teaberry, said Mr. Putter. Bessie's on the blink, and I'm trying to make soup. Oh, dear, said Miss Teaberry. May Tabby and I make soup at your house? Asked Mr. Putter. Well, said Miss Teaberry, I'm just on your way to shuck oysters with the girls. Miss Teaberry enjoyed odd things. Can you make your soup with Zeke in the house? She asked. Of course, said Mr. Putter. He'll be good, said Miss Teaberry. Of course, said Mr. Putter. He'll be nice, of course. He'll be nice, said Miss Teaberry. Of course, said Mr. Putter. And he promises not to be a bother, said Miss Teaberry. Oh, Zeke's not a bother, said Mr. Putter. We'll be right over. Oh, sorry, I need to... The bother. Mr. Putter and Tabby carried all of their soup things over to Miss Teaberry's house. Zeke met them at the door. He had his leash. No walk, Zeke, said Mr. Putter. He and Tabby went into the kitchen. Zeke came in with his ball. No ball, no ball, Zeke, said Mr. Putter. Mr. Putter started chopping tomatoes. Zeke came in with a stick. No stick, Zeke, said Mr. Putter. Right. Mr. Putter started chopping turnips. Zeke came in with a potted plant. Jiminy, said Mr. Putter. Mr. Putter and Tabby chased Zeke all over Miss Teaberry's house. Finally, Zeke gave up the plant. Mr. Putter put in the bathtub where Zeke couldn't reach it. No plant, Zeke, said Mr. Putter. He and Tabby went back to the kitchen. Mr. Putter started chopping parsley. Zeke came in with a radio. Jiminy, said Mr. Putter. Mr. Putter and Tabby chased Zeke all over Miss Teaberry's house. Finally, Zeke gave up the radio. Mr. Putter and Tabby went back to the kitchen. Zeke came in with a lamp. Jiminy, said Mr. Putter. It was a very interesting morning. When Miss Teaberry finally got home, Mr. Putter was asleep. Tabby was asleep, and Zeke was eating a carrot. Oh dear, said Miss Teaberry. Her house looked a little different. It was missing things. She looked through all of the rooms. Then she looked in the bathroom. Oh dear, she said. Miss Teaberry looked at Zeke. Were you a bother, she asked. Zeke wagged. Miss Teaberry went into the kitchen. Poor Mr. Putter. His soup was still not cooked, and there was a lamp in the kitchen sink. Miss Teaberry got to work. She made raisin bread and chocolate fudge and melted cheese toasties after she stirred Mr. Putter's soup all afternoon. Okay. When Mr. Putter woke up, they had the most wonderful meal and the best soup Mr. Putter and Tabby had ever tasted. I'm sorry Zeke was a brother, said Miss Teaberry. Oh, said Mr. Putter, I'm sorry Zeke was a bother, said Miss Teaberry. Oh, said Mr. Putter, Zeke is never a bother. But you have seen my hat? Okay, so long, next chapter book club friends. Hope to see you sometime soon. Bye. Okay. Wait till 8.